Hello, my Taurus. Welcome back. All right, so we're going to take a peek into you and see what's coming in for the new year 2026, whatever messages I can pick up on. This is a general reading, so take what resonates. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, link to my website is in the description box below. You know, Taurus, I keep hearing the word why. You may come into this new year asking yourself that. Why maybe certain situations turned out the way they did. I feel as if there was a significant loss or something that ended that may have felt like it shouldn't have. So you could be, again, asking yourself why. I'm seeing wings for some reason. Wings. I don't know. I think this year is going to require strength and patience for you. From you. For and from. All right, universe, connect me with the energy, please. Yeah, it's almost like you had to say goodbye to something, or you're saying goodbye entering this new year. It's going to if it started this year, it's going to drag into the new year, or shortly go into the new year you're going to be saying goodbye. But for some reason I feel as if this already started and you're bringing this in. Universe, connect me to the energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me what's coming up in the new year, 2026, for my Taurus. What's coming up in the new year, 2026, for Taurus, please? I see you thinking a lot about a particular connection or a relationship that you had with another person. I say the word had because I feel like this has either come to some sort of rest or a pause for whatever reason. But I see you really kind of thinking about that and reflecting. This would be a good year for you to practice, if you don't already, to get into practicing some form of yoga or meditation. With the Rest and Rejuvenate card, a lot of you, maybe even the past few years, have been really going through some personal things, really being tested on a personal level with connections, situations. And this is a year where you kind of like rejuvenate and rest from all that has transpired in the past. Whoops. Personal healing and happiness. It's like that will be sort of what you're looking for this year, what you're seeking and trying to find enlightenment on something very personal to you that needs to be healed. Finding the happiness you seek. Archangel Gabriel, and then envy here. I am getting that someone that you speak to on a semi-frequent basis. I feel like you may have to speak to this person. I don't know if this is business or personal. And I will say they are the opposite gender of you. They seem to have some sort of envy or jealousy with you, Taurus. So if you're masculine, this person is a feminine. If you're a feminine, they're a masculine. Take how it resonates. What else is coming up for Taurus for 2026? Resentment. Resentment. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this year's a lot about like stepping back and looking at really kind of, again, rejuvenating, healing, resting from what cycles have closed out. I feel as if that's a big theme. You know, we were in a cycle 9 years, so you definitely closed out a lot. You're one of the signs that experienced this greatly, is what I'm feeling. I see you walking away as well. You'll feel like in this year you have to leave something behind that you're attached to. And I see you still looking back at it, still remembering it. But the universe, that's the cycle that you're going to be in, is that you're moving away from whatever this is, but you're still going to be feeling very much an attachment to it. In some moments, you may feel it in your stomach or your gut, literally, whatever this is. Even though, again, I feel like the cycle will be closed out. If it wasn't already, it will be completely finished up and closed out in 2026. But you still very much carry the memory, the feeling, possibly missing the way something used to be. But if you notice, there's lightness in front of her, so you are meant to move forward. It just may be hard. I feel like there's going to be a lot of memories, but there is lightness up ahead. Could be a little bit of financial strain for the first 6 months as well of 2026. Let's see. Or perhaps money flow is slower if it's not completely strained. What else is coming in for Taurus for 2026, please? Woo, okay. For Taurus for 2026. Again, you're going to be required strength in this year, patience for whatever that you endure. There could be some obstacles in the home, arguments in the home, or possibly some obstacles in personal relationship type of situations. But there's some sort of conflict or mental blockage going on in your home here. I don't know exactly what this is, but I feel, it's like mentally having a hard time letting go. This will be one of the things that you'll be asked to overcome with the strength card, and you can overcome this. You just may have, again, mental stress regarding it. Possibly there could be some stress, repeated stress or a repeated issue that could have to do with a child. For those of you that applies, I'm seeing a child or something. If you don't have children, or if it's not a child, it's something that you are responsible or taking care of. The Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Swords. But this, no matter what it is that you encounter, like I said, the universe is going to be you can't stop the universe from pushing forward. And whatever it is that you're going to encounter, you're meant to go through this shift, this change in your life. With the Wheel of Fortune, it is meant to happen. but it doesn't necessarily mean that that it'll be in moments easy for you to accept here with the Nine of Swords. You could be experiencing some stress. The Six of Pentacles, I see money coming in, but I also see you delegating money out. It seems to break even though. So flowing in, flowing out, flowing in, flowing out. I feel like you could be paying for others as well, or whatever, I don't know. Or giving money here. The Sun, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Let me clarify this. Clarify the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords for Taurus. What is this? Okay. Three of Cups came out. Okay. I see a lot of people around you. There could be a gathering that's held in memory or of someone or someone that you care about here. I'm seeing some sort of gathering. Knight of Cups. This gathering, celebration, and this, whatever this is, this person or this event will matter a lot to you. It's meant to be a happy event. Yeah, in regards to matters of love, I see there being offers and potential dates for you if that's something that you're interested in, but you could be, I'm getting like you're going to be in, this is a very real thing. Whatever you're going through, whatever burdens you're carrying, you're going to have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of duties. Queen of Swords, despite if you're a masculine or a feminine, like you're very down to business this year because you have a lot on your plate. You may be doing things alone or feel that way. The universe could harden you a bit. Whatever it is that you've endured previously, I just see you carrying a lot of responsibilities, but the Queen of Swords is very strong, so you're able to do this. There could be something about a feminine energy that weighs on you as well. For those of you that are waiting on an offer of, is this something in relation to money? There could be a little bit of a rest or wait time before this comes in. I feel because the offer is coming out upright that it will come in, but it seems to be delayed. You will have a lot on your plate though, a lot to deal with for most of the year to the 10. So most of the year, again, you're a very strong sign. So you are able to endure this. The Lovers, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, but in regards to any type of romantic relationship, it will be a little bit unstable or touch and go. You might also be sort of back and forth about whether or not you want to engage in anything too romantic or too serious in this time. Because I get that you're going to be, again, very down to business. You're not going to take a lot of crap because you've already experienced a lot in the past is what I'm getting for your energy, Taurus. All right, that's what I have for you. Bye-bye.